Hello students, today in this video we have to discuss about the first chapter. We have to continue the rest of the concept of this chapter. Okay. In the last video we discussed about the introduction of macroeconomics and its importance and subject matter and scope of macroeconomics, everything we discussed in 2 videos. Okay. I hope that you are clear that concept. Today we have to continue the chapter with economy and its types. So the term economy has been defined by A.J. Brown as a system by which people earn their living. So economy has been defined by A.J. Brown as a system by which people earn their living. A.J. Hicks defines as an economy is a cooperation of producers and workers to make goods and services that satisfy the wants of the consumer. According to J.R. Hicks, economy means the cooperation of producers and workers to make the goods and services that is satisfy the wants of the consumer. It may be asked in your 2 mark question. Okay. In short, an economy is referred to any system or area where economic activities are carried out. What are the economic activities? Whatever we are doing in the economy for earning money, that is called economic activities. For earning money, we are doing job. We are searching job and we are doing job for earning money purpose. For what? For our surviving. So that and all called as economic activities. That's why here in short they saying an economy is referred to any system or area where economic activities are carried out. Each economy has its own character. Accordingly, the functions or activities also vary. Different kinds of job isn't it? In our society, n number of activities is there. So, the function or activities also vary. Different kinds of works. The functioning of an economy by its activities is explained in a flow chart. Let us see the flow chart. See here. Here the flow chart 1 given about functioning of an economy based on the activities. See, all the activities giving growth. Okay. See from the back. External activities. What is external activities? Activities of other economics. These are called as external activities. And supporting economic and non-economic activities of an economy. And exchange activity. So these are all giving production activity and consumption activity. Then the production activity and consumption activities gives growth of a country. This is the flow chart of functioning of an economy based on activities. Okay, whatever the economic activities happening in the society, it maybe leads to growth of a economy. So that's why they say here at the end it leads to growth of an economy. So it's saying the national economy is growing gradually, depends upon the activities of the consumer as well as the producer. Understood now? So this is the flow chart. This may be asked in our 2 mark question. Here explaining about the flow chart, the fundamental economic activities are production and consumption. We know. What are they? The fundamental activities are production and consumption. These 2 activities are supported by several other activities, that is economic and non-economic activities. The ultimate aim of these activities is to achieve nation's growth. The exchange activities support the production and consumption activities. These two activities are influenced by several economic and non-economic activities. The major economic activities include transportation, banking, advertising, planning, government policy, and others. And non-economic activities are environment, health, education, entertainment, governance, regulations, etc. In addition to these supporting activities, external activities from other economies such as import, export, international relations, immigration, emigration, foreign investment, foreign exchange earnings, etc. These also additionally we have to include it. Also influence the entire functioning of a economy. So that's why they given this flowchart in short. Okay. This is functioning of an economy based on the activities. Every economic activities and non-economic activities are leading to growth of an economy. Understood? Next, the economies can be classified into different types of it based on the status of development. Developed, underdeveloped, undeveloped, and developing economies. So these are the status of the development of a economy or country. System of activities. So we have system in our country. Each and every country have some systematical activities. In our country, we have some system. They are capitalist, socialist, and mixed economy. Scale of activities. Scale also we have small scale, large scale economies. Nature of functioning. Static and dynamic economies we have, which is the nature of functioning, whether which is static or dynamic. Nature of operation. Closed and open economies, whether we have to using closed economy or open economies. This is nature of operation. Nature of advancement. Traditional and modern economies, whether we have to follow traditional economies or modern economies. We are using both economies. That's why nature of advancement. Level of national income. Low income, middle income, and high income economies we have. So different types of people living in India, isn't it? The low income peoples and middle income peoples and high income peoples are living together. So level of national income also we have to consider here. These are types of economics. The next concept is economic system. Economic system refers to the manner in which individual and institution are connected together to carry out economic activities in a particular area. This is our system. Okay. How we are maintaining our economic system. We should know about that. So it refers to the manner how we are maintaining, that manner in which individual and institutions are connected together. Here, what are they mentioning here? Individual means consumer and institutions are producers. Okay? Consumers and producers producing and buying goods and services. So that's why they are mentioning here individuals and institutions are connected together to carry out economic activities in a particular area. We know that the particular activities they are mentioning here, economic activities. It may be non-economic activities or economic activities, and also the additional activities as I told you. It is a methodology of doing economic activities to meet the needs of the society. There are three major types of economic system. They are capitalist economy, in short capitalism we can see. Socialistic economy, socialism. Mixed economy we can call it mixedism. These are the three types of economic system we are maintaining in India. Let us see one by one. Capitalism. Capitalism and socialism are two extreme and opposite approaches. In capitalism, there is total freedom and private ownership of means of production. In capitalism, the freedom given to them. Whom? The freedom given to the private ownership for means of production. In socialism, there is no freedom for private and there is public ownership of means of production. Public ownership means here they are mentioning government. So, two controversy coming here. In capitalism, the ownership only maintaining the production activities. In socialism, the government only, the public ownership only maintaining the production activities. And mixedism denote the coexistence of both capitalism and socialism. The features, merits and demerits of various economic systems are discussed below. Let us see one by one. Capitalist economy. We can say it capitalism. Adam Smith is the father of capitalism. Capitalist economy is also termed as free economy. This is one more question. Underline it. Capitalist economy is also termed as free economy or laissez-faire economy. In Latin, laissez-faire we can say. Or market economy. One more question. These are all one more question. Okay. So capitalist economy is also known as free economy, market economy. In Latin, laissez-faire economy, where the role of the government is minimum and market determines the economic activities, because this is the private ownership activities going here. That's why the role of the government is minimum and market determines the economic activities. Who is market here? The private ownership. The means of production in a capitalist economy are privately owned. As I told you, the private ownership. The manufacturer produce goods and services with a profit motive only. Okay, here the government role is minimum. So the manufacturer produce the goods and services for their motive, profit motive only. The private individual has the freedom to undertake any occupation and develop any skill in capitalist economy. The USA, West Germany, Australia and Japan are the best examples for capitalistic economies. This is two more questions. Who are following the capitalist economy? Which countries? They may be asked. You can write the USA, West Germany, Australia and Japan. However, they do undertake large social welfare measures to safeguard the downtrodden people from the market forces. Here they are saying market forces are, what are the market forces? Demand and supply. Okay, the market forces are demand and supply. So they do undertake large social welfare measures to safeguard the downtrodden people from the market forces. Understood? We will see in the next video. Go through the video carefully and taking one more question from the video, you have to write in your classwork note.